I'm sure you remember this. We played this a lot. California restaurant owner Angela Marsden breaking down when the state shut her restaurant down but allowed a movie catering thing to go on right next door. Well, she is now supporting the recall movement against Governor Newsom, and she joins us this morning. Angela, welcome back. Very good to see you again. I'm sure you know that Governor Newsom blames this recall effort as the result of extremists and white supremacists. I'm sure you're not happy about that. What's your reaction?
It's funny you bringing this up because I just saw this a couple days ago, and quite honestly, I've never been political in my life. The first protest I ever went to was in December, and it was gut-wrenching. I didn't really realize how dirty and low politics goes, and putting that out there was so hurtful to me because we have all these businesses that have been shuttered. We have all these people on unemployment, and by the way, talk about racist. Why don't we ask him? Does he have some racial issues? I mean, small businesses employ the most women, the most minorities, and we are the ones that have been shut down. We have been literally killed off while he just goes to the French Laundry and eats. I mean, it was hurtful when I saw that that's what they're coming out with. 45% of this recall is Democrats and independents, which, by the way, I'm an independent. So it was hurtful on a personal level because I'm not a politician, but I understand, I guess this is how they play the games, you know?
Just give us a sense of the mood of people in California, because restaurants are now open, 25%? But elsewhere in the country, Florida, Texas, etc., they're fully open and business is booming. So what's the mood in California?
Well, a lot of mixed emotions because a lot of businesses don't have the patio space, and going in 25% is still not enough to sustain their bills, but it's hope. It's hope that we're moving in the right direction. And a lot of people, too, are like, well, who are we going to vote in next? There's a big fear of like, are we going to be able to find the right person to help turn this around now that we have the recall coming, which is very exciting. But the chatter is like, who are we going to vote in, you know? But for me, I have to admit, yesterday was an amazing, glorious day. So it's the first time since this whole thing, it was like a magical moment yesterday for me because I'm blessed. I have a big parking lot that my landlord was kind enough to let me turn into the patio that you saw. And we had 25 people allowed inside. So I literally reached my full capacity for the first time in a year yesterday.
Good. Angela, if I was in California, if I could, I would come to your restaurant and I would spend huge, and that would be a guarantee. I hope you really do well, Angela, because you've been put through the ringer, and that just ain't right. Come and see us again soon, okay? Angela Marsden, everybody. She's all right. Thank you.